Hey guys, Heidi Easley here, Texas Art and Soul, and I teach women how to make money teaching paint parties, and I just scraped my knee. I was trying to get this set up and I just hurt myself. So I want to talk to you really quick about taking inspired action, okay? So I want to tell you a little story that I've never shared before. Go ahead and let me know you're here because I need to see if I can see this or if I need to go grab my iPad. I think I might have to grab my iPad to see your comments because I want to be able to answer some questions. And I'm also going to be sharing how you can be a part of the Hootable Harvest and the Witches Be Crazy coming up as well as, thank you. My daughter heard me say, I think I needed the iPad. Aw, I love you. You're so sweet. Okay, let me find it so I can get your comments. Okay, I want to make sure I can see your comment. Oh, good. I think I can see them on here too. Okay, so I have not ever shared this story before. So I'm going to share it because I think a lot of people have trouble, and let me know if this is you. You have trouble taking action. Okay, so a few years back, I was taking swim aerobics. Now, let me know if you take swim aerobics, if you have taken swim aerobics. So I was taking it, yes, I was the youngest person in swim aerobics, but I don't care. I just like to get a good workout, and swimming is so much fun to me. So I was taking swim aerobics, and in the middle of the swim aerobics class, I dropped Pixie, went to my aerobics class, and my mother-in-law was there with me, and all of a sudden I had this great idea. And I thought, oh my gosh, because I was thinking of okay, how could I do this? When your brain starts spinning and you have a zillion ideas coming from your head, but you're not really sure what to do. And then all of a sudden you're in the shower or you're taking a walk or you're in a swim aerobics class and you're, the youngest person there and you're doing your upper body weight, whatever it is, right? I remember I had this idea to write this certain ebook. No, it wasn't an ebook. It was like a survival guide or something. Anyway, I had this really great idea. And I immediately, in the middle of the swim aerobics class, literally jumped out, told my mother-in-law, sorry, I gotta go. I have this idea. I need to do it right now. And I literally jumped out of the pool. And later my mother-in-law said, because I went back the next day, she said, they were all like, where is she going? What is wrong with her? I just, in a frantic, jumped out. I had this idea and I had to go take action right away. And this is what I call inspired action. So I am a big believer, and y'all may believe this with me or you may not, but every time I get stuck, I pray for God to show me opportunities. And I say, please God, show me opportunities. And when I say that, when he starts showing me all these opportunities, I take action fast. And I think it's very important. There's one thing to say, yeah, that's a great idea. I might do that. But then there's another thing when you're super inspired. When you take action on it right away, it just leads to a different result. And so because I had, something I wanted to create and I was so excited about it, I jumped out of the water aerobics pool, went and changed my clothes, went straight home, worked on it the entire day. By the next day, I had it up for sale. And so within 2 days, I made $1,000 extra for my family. That fast, within 2 days, not just because, day one, I'm starting a business, now I made it. No, because I had been building an email list, I'd been building a social media following, but I had a great offer and a great product for people that they could buy. And so the reason I'm telling you this, oh, hi, Brandy. Hey, guys. Hey, Tracy. And the reason I'm telling you this is so many times we have inspired action, we get inspired and we want to take action right then, but we wait. So if I would have kept doing my swim aerobics with all those sweet old ladies, right? Kept doing my swim aerobics and thought, yeah, that would have been a great idea. Yeah. By the time I had finished that, by the time I had, dried off, done everything I was supposed to do, got back to my computer, started the work for the day, day gets busy, I wouldn't have taken action and actually made it happen in that short of amount of time. So a lot of y'all, here's how I approach projects, and I'm sure it drives, the team that works with me crazy sometimes. But I look at things that should take a month, and I go, how can I make this take less than a week? How can I make this take less than a week? Better yet, how can I make this take 3 days? Or one time when we were learning some things we took something that took a month. It should have taken a month. Me and 5 other people did it in 1 day and already launched it and was helping people and making money by the very next day. So my job for you is to not try to be perfect, to not try to, everything has to be totally in place before I can do anything. But you have to know, okay, what's the next best step? What is the next best step? And there's so many things like that that I think gets people hung up. And right now we are, depending on the time you're watching this, we are about to hit 4th quarter, which in a creative's world, this is our happy, busy season. And for those of you that are like, well, COVID, nobody's gonna wanna paint, that's a bunch of BS. I know when I'm sad or, wanting to do something or stuck at home, I paint. When, art heals, I paint. I use painting. That's a reason why Hobby Lobby was sold out of paint, because everybody wants to do projects. And you have a unique opportunity, whether you're doing this online, in person, or through art kits, you have a unique opportunity to not only share God's love through art, but to offer something really cool. So when I go back to that story of me doing my water aerobics, and I remember they used to let us put weights on, so we'd have extra weights to have more of a workout, And that was interesting because it was kind of hard. I was trying to swim. But anyway, when I was in that moment and I had that idea hit, I didn't just let it pass me by. I thought, you know what? I've been praying for opportunities. God gave me an opportunity and I did not let it pass by. I went and grabbed it, immediately took action, inspired action, and then had results. Within a matter of 2 days, I had $1,000 in my bank account. So I want to just remind y'all, running a business is hard work. It's not like things just happen, and there was somebody in my paint party headquarters earlier, I was on a live, and sometimes there's little things you can do to tweak, whether it's do more Facebook Lives. I have a mandatory 2 Facebook Lives till I die every week rule. It's non-negotiable. I'm on one of them right now with you. It is non-negotiable. I will be on a Facebook Live with Texas Heart and Soul at least twice a week because I know what that does. And in a second, I'll tell you a little bit about Witches Be Crazy and the owl thing, because I have a really cool thing about Dollywood. But that's the thing, is I know how much that helps my business. Oh, let me grab Blue. Come here, Blue. Come here, buddy. You want to say hi? I know how much that helps my business. And so whenever I'm telling y'all hey, go live, you can do this, you can do a Facebook Live, you can paint live and build up video views. There's all of these possibilities, but you have to take inspired action. You have got to get out of your own way to do it. So I just want to encourage you to let you know, write down your goals, ask for them. There was a study, only 3% of people are writing down their goals. 3%. If you're not asking for what you want, it says in the Bible, ask, seek, and you will find. Ask and you will receive. God doesn't say ask and seek and then do nothing. Of course we need to take action. We need to have a part of that too. But there's so many things that people are I don't know why this isn't working. Man, this isn't happening for me. I tried this. Well, did you try this? Well, no, but I tried this. Well, did you try this? Well, you have to keep tweaking it. You have to keep changing things. And those are the people, and I know you're here because you have those feelings. You feel it in the pit of your stomach. You're I know there is a reason I'm supposed to do this, right? There's a reason I feel this way. I remember standing in my kitchen when I was teaching full-time. I remember standing in my kitchen whenever I was doing paint parties full-time and teaching full-time, and I was running myself ragged. I was burning the candle at both ends, and I just could not stop doing my business. And I didn't know why I was being pulled so much. But I know some of you right now are having that pit in your stomach where you're just I don't know why I keep feeling this way. I don't know why, but I have got to do something about it. It's something you have to move forward. You have to take the next step, because if you don't, you know you're going to regret it, or you're going to go, what if? Like, what would have happened if I would have tried? And so anyway, so all that, I wanted to share my embarrassing story, which also led to something great with my water aerobics class, which I loved. I need to go back and take it again. It's really, really fun, by the way. So I wanted to share that embarrassing story and just share with you that you just still, no matter what you're going on, you still have to continually take action. So with that, I do want to remind you, so you have until, this is a chance you can take inspired action. If you don't take it, and you have no hard feelings, but I do want to remind you of what I have to offer, because we have $50 off until Saturday. So if you have not signed up for the Dream Big 3-hour masterclass at Dollywood, you need to sign up by Friday at midnight, because the price is going to go to $147. So it's going to go from $97 to $147. Those of you that are like, what the heck is this with Dollywood? Okay, let me tell you. We have, for $97, you're going to get an over-the-shoulder work day with me, which is happening on, not tomorrow, but next Tuesday. So you're going to see exactly how, for 5 hours, I've never, ever, ever opened up I share a lot in Paint Party headquarters, and I share a lot with y'all, but this is the first time ever I have opened up a behind the shoulders where I will screen share. This is a watch Heidi get crap done day. So if you are like, how is Heidi creating this challenge, which this challenge is coming up October 25th, which you'll have this as access to, the Witches Be Crazy and the Hootable Harvest, okay? 2 paintings plus a Facebook ads training, which is worth well over $97, just that alone. You're gonna have access to the over-the-shoulder day with me, which is next Tuesday. Everything's gonna be recorded, so if you cannot watch it live, you can watch the recording. I'm gonna have a Q&A at the end of that day. This is coming up next Tuesday. That's why I want you to buy it before Friday, because not only is the price gonna go up to $147, but you're not going to have access to the over-the-shoulder day. You're not going to have access to the come to work with Heidi day. Then you're going to watch me create the challenge, and then you're going to have access to the challenge included. So the challenge will have the pumpkins, the owl pumpkin. It will also have the Witches Be Crazy, and it will also have the business training, the Facebook training on if you want to do an online paint party. You're going to see all the steps, everything I'm doing to set this up. We purposely have not set anything up so that I can set it up on Tuesday while you watch me. So you will just you'll all be muted. You're gonna just watch where I click. You're gonna watch me create marketing. You're gonna watch me grab stuff. You're gonna watch me do links. You're gonna watch everything behind the scenes. Then on top of that, because we wanted to make this something very, very special. So Paint Party Business Live is an in-person event, 2.5 days with me, with 100 and something other women who are creating paint party businesses. We sold out of those in 10 hours. We sold out 120 tickets in 10 hours. It was unbelievable back in March, right before everything with COVID hit. Well, COVID hit. We still are having it. We're still having social distancing. We still have a few spots where we're going back to our wait list and just getting a few spots of the people who have canceled because they don't feel safe traveling. But what I wanted to do is figure out how could I offer something really cool. So we're doing a 3-hour Dream Big Masterclass inside of the Dolly Suite. So yes, you heard me right. So I have rented out the Dolly Suite, and we're actually going to have an Inside the Dolly Suite on October 6th. From 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. where I'm going to be helping you figure out where you are now and how to get you to where you want to be by December of 2020. Now here's where I know I am really, really good at, okay? I am really good at seeing where people are now and then what steps they need to take to be here at a certain time. I think the reason for that is because all I do is write goals, pray about goals, make goals happen. That is what I do. I love goal setting. I love making things happen. And I cannot tell you, I feel like over the past several years in Texas Art and Soul in my business, it's I can see every step. Looking back, I can see where God has led me. I can see that, oh my gosh, when I did this, this happened. Oh my gosh, when I took this little class, this happened. Or, oh my gosh, from this year of learning email marketing from a business coach that I paid a crap load of money to, this happened. And I have those skills now that I teach people those skills. Like all of these things have led to where I am in my business now. And so what I want to show you during that Dream More Masterclass, and where better to dream than in the Dolly Suite, right? She's all about dreaming big. What I want to show you is where you're at now and where you can be, like how you can get there. So it's not like a rah-rah positivity. If you just think positive, it's all going to work. No, it's more about like being honest with yourself. Where am I right now? And where do I want to be? And then taking the steps. So if you're like making $1,000 a year right now doing your paint party craft, and you're saying you want to make $1 million by December of 2020, does that even seem realistic? No, we're not trying to be dumb. Like we're not trying to be irresponsible here. Maybe we're making $1,000 doing our craft, and now we want to make consistently $1,000 a month. I can help you get to those realistic goals. But here's the coolest thing, and I learned this from Tony Robbins. He talks a lot about people underestimate what they can do in 10 years and they overestimate what they can do in 1 year. So many people say they have these huge grand plans in 1 year. And because they didn't happen in 1 year, they're like, done, don't want to try. But then they underestimate what they can do in a decade. So if you look back 10 years ago where you were, and you look back at just by taking small steps every single month, every single week towards where you want to be, think of the massive jump you could have in a decade. Or in this case with online, if you find people that are doing what you want to do and you model them, for example, the over the shoulder day, open to my computer to see where I click to see what I'm doing, and using that strategy in your own business, you can get there so much faster. So that's what I've learned in the past few years. And I think that's why my business has gone from just a few thousand a month to now a whole lot a month, is because I am finding the right people. I'm finding the people that are doing what I want to do, and I'm modeling them, and I'm learning from them, and I'm growing from them. So I want to help you with that. So if you're a person who's trying to grow this online business, you're trying to do these online paint parties, this is a very, very, very low cost way to get in, and it's over 15 hours of stuff with me. So for $97, I charge, just so y'all know, I charge $200 an hour for private. So if somebody wants to pick my brain for an hour, I charge $200. And I only do a few of those a month just because my time is limited. So this is $97 and you're getting over 15 hours with me. So you're getting basically you're getting the Dolly Suite, the 3-part, the 3-hour Dream More Masterclass. Plus we're going to paint these. So you'll actually get to paint with me 2 nights, and everything will be recorded if you can't see it live. And then you're also going to get, which I think is the most valuable, is the 5-hour over the shoulder, which will be on Tuesday. So if you're a person who's like, man, I've been wanting to try that challenge thing, or that looks really cool, that is a very, very, very great strategy. Okay, so how do you sign up? You're going to hit the button that says in the comments. Let me see if I can pin it. And all you have to do is, there we go. I'm gonna see if I can pin it. And I know a lot of you have already signed up. So it's pinned to the top. All you have to do is click on that. You're gonna see all of the rest of the details. And I'm gonna answer just a couple of questions. I'm looking on my iPad here. But you're gonna see all of the details, the dates you need. So as soon as you sign up, what's gonna happen is it's going to say, hey, join this private Facebook group, and it's gonna bring you over where you need to put in your name, the email you use to pay with, and then I think I ask you a question. Once you submit that, give us a little time because we're going in there manually to look at those and to request that, like let you in based on your request. Then there's going to be a video of me that tells you the next steps. In that video, there is one little piece of homework I want you to do. So I want you to do that homework, and then I want you to sit tight and get excited for next Tuesday. Jet says, will we get a list of what supplies we need to get for the paint projects? I'm totally new to this. Yes, so in this, you will actually have a list of exactly what you need to buy. You'll have a list of the exact colors. You'll have tracers. You'll have every single thing you need. So then when I walk you through this, your painting, of course, I'm gonna ask you to like get creative and add your own flair, but you could do it exactly like mine if you want. So there's so much fun stuff. Okay guys, so all you have to do is click on the link to sign up. Again, like I said, it's $50 off right now. So for only $97, you're gonna get to watch me in action, put together a challenge. You're going to get to ask me questions at the end of it. And for anybody who knows me, I pretty much stay on there until my face hurts because I just answer. And then you're going to get the 3-hour masterclass. I'm going to be I've rented out the Dollywood suite at Dreammore Resorts in Dollywood. I've rented that out. So I'm going to be live at Dollywood doing the goal setting, all of that. We're actually creating a goal setting like workbook for you right now that you'll get, and then you can print it off and go through it with me. So 3 straight hours of intentionally like where you are, figuring out where you want to be. I am so excited about that. And then the third thing is you're gonna have access to the $10 challenge. So you're gonna see soon, this is gonna be $10 for the challenge that you would be able to get in. That's gonna be included as part of it. So you're going to have access to that as well. So if you buy the 97, don't buy the $10 challenge because you're gonna get that included for free. The exciting part about buying the 97 is you're gonna have that 5 full hours of literally watching where I click, watching how I do to create a challenge like this. And I can't tell you, if my business coaches, who I pay a lot of money to, if they were to offer something for 97 so I could watch over their shoulder through their workday, I would have done it. I would still do it in a heartbeat because that kind of instruction is invaluable. Like seeing somebody for 5 hours create something that is making, and this should be our biggest challenge yet. So we have some really cool things happening, and this will be our biggest challenge to date. So you'll get to watch some history being made, which would be kind of cool. And then of course the Dreammore Resorts. I'm gonna make that super special. It's a 3-hour, again, it's not the full Paint Party Business Live experience. I wanna apologize for that, but I do wanna tell you next year we are doing Paint Party Business Live, again live at Dollywood. So if you did not get in this year, save the dates for next year because we're gonna make it even bigger and better next year. So if you didn't get the in-person this year, this will be the next best thing. And then also I just added all those extra fun things to it. So click the link and then go ahead and fill out the form on Facebook to join the group, and then give us some patience and we will let you in as soon as possible. And I'll see y'all soon. All right, bye guys.